Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sekai here.
Sorry, I know she's got something else to talk about. We just did our 21 questions, which I loved, and I decided to reintroduce myself, to bring myself back.
Look at how he's taking over my channel.
It's okay. So I want to share with you guys the top 10 rules for success. I hope you're okay with that, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's
go. Remember, it's my channel, okay? Don't forget, it's my channel.
Hi everyone, my name is Jito. I decided to bulldoze my way into Sakai's channel to share with you my top 10 rules for success. So let's get at it. The first is clarity. You know, whatever you do in life, be clear, be specific, understand what it is that you want to achieve. The person who invented the light bulb was clear in their vision. Their focus, their emphasis was on the light bulb, right? Thomas Edison, you've heard his story. He tried thousands and thousands of times and failed, but he had one determination, right? One goal, and he essentially achieved it. Like many other people who achieve success, they're clear, they understand exactly what they want to do, and with a great deal of clarity. If you can present your business idea in 30 seconds, then you're probably on the right track and you understand it. It shows that you know exactly what you want to do. Number two is a burning desire. If you want to be successful, you need to want something. You need to really have a desire to go after something to achieve that thing. And you know, the desire for success, it's like I always share with people, and this is something I've seen with most success stories, right? If the thing that makes people change, the thing that makes people continue even in times of difficulty is how badly they want something. So not only should you have passion, not only should you have a burning desire, you should essentially be obsessed with your goal. Number three is develop competence. What does this mean? Develop your skill, develop your capacity, develop your knowledge, have insight. Because you have to be good at the thing that you want to be successful at, right? Whether you're a manufacturer of bread, cars, you're in arts, you want to be whatever it is that you want to be in life, right? Is the more you know, the better you will be and the more successful you'll be. So take time to develop a significant amount of insight. Rule number 4 is be consistent. You know, once you know your stuff, you know you're on the right path towards achieving success, consistency is the key. And one of my favorite business people and rappers likes to say, 50 Cent, right? He says, consistency is the key to success. And I believe that. You know, like Sakai has her YouTube channel and she's consistently giving you content after content, week after week. That consistency is what allows a brand to be created. Apple every year gives you awesome phones and they keep on leveling up and up and up. Every other product that you procure, whether it be, your favorite TV show, there's somebody in the background who's consistently working hard to bring you that product. So be consistent. Rule number 5 is that you need to be organized. You need to manage your time. You need to know where to be at whatever time in relation to the thing you want to be successful at, right? Have a schedule, have a calendar. Know where you'll be from the time you get up in the morning to the time you go to bed, right? Every single activity that you partake on has to be consistent with what you're trying to achieve. So not only should you manage your time, is that you need to apply it effectively. And to me, that's a very important thing. And knowing exactly what you'll be doing in addition to managing your time very well. Rule number 6 is that you need to be systematic. Now, what does this mean? It's being organized, but at the same time having processes that work towards producing what it is that you produce. So let's say, for example, you own a bakery. Being systematic is knowing how much, from a procurement standpoint, how much flour you need, how much sugar, all that stuff, in a systematic fashion, so that those who procure are dealing with those who do the baking, are dealing with those who are producing, who are actually packaging it and putting it out in the logistical process that brings it out to the stores. Everything in life is produced, especially the most successful things, are produced from a systematic process that's consistent. When you walk into a Nando's, it's all completely systematic, from the person who greets you at the door, to the time you get to the counter, to your order, to the communication between the teller and the kitchen, and to the time in which that food comes to your table. There's a process. There's a reason why it takes 15 minutes or less for you to get your food, because somebody has invested in a system, in productivity. So you have to think through whatever it is that you do in life, you have to be systematic. Rule number 7 is one of my favorites, is maintain a positive mental attitude. It's very difficult to do, especially in a very difficult time. Right now, the world is afflicted by COVID-19. We have an economic recession. It's a very difficult time. But the point is, when you look at things from a perspective of what can I do that is positive out of the situation, I personally have been through numerous difficulties. We've had companies close down. We've had jobs lost. But what am I doing now? I'm thinking through, how can I look at the current circumstances, raise new capital, look at new opportunities? How do we mitigate the effects of COVID-19? How do I look for greater opportunities? How do I find new deals? And really just have that view to, and you know, I must say, it is a decision. You know, being positive is not just always being happy. It's about mindset. It's about staying in the right mind frame of having a positive expectation of the outcome of things that you do. So stay positive. Rule number 8 is a very important factor. It has impacted my life in terms of attaining success, and that is associating with winners. Being very deliberate about who I associate with. You know, if you look at my day-to-day system, my whole process of life, I'm super deliberate with the people I associate with. First of all, I avoid toxicity. I avoid negativity. Because the people around you influence you. They influence you financially, they influence you intellectually, socially, and otherwise. So I like to be with people who help me grow, who challenge me, people who add value to my life. Not to say you should ignore, you know, that friend of yours who's not successful. This is not about associating with successful people or not. It is true that, you know, the 5 people you're closest to really represent who you are from a net worth and many other instances. So, you know, to a large extent, you have to be conscious of who you associate with. But at the same time, understand what each person brings to your life. Are they taken away or are they added? Rule number 9 is always measure your progress. Essentially, the key word is measure. Measure your finances every year. Understand how much are you making, where you're applying what you're making. Measure your output. If you're in business, if you're an employee, whatever the case, everything is measured in terms of monetary value, in terms of productivity, in terms of output. So if you're in social media, for example, you've got a YouTube channel, you measure, first of all, okay, how much views am I getting and what do I do to improve that? You know, there's so many things that you could do to measure. Every business, every profession has a metric that's used to measure, and staying conscious of that measurement forces you and kind of keeps you alert and alive to things that should make you develop. And they say what is not measured cannot be improved upon. So you need to measure what you do. And yeah, that's one of my favorite rules. So rule number 10 is develop others. Now, success can be attained only, and we're talking real success, in a situation where the people around you are adding value to the path. There's some form of harmony. Usually there's a vision carrier. So for example, if you have an idea for whatever it is that you want to do, business, you want to create a movie, you want to do whatever it is that you feel is worth or is of value, your vision, your competence needs to be related to others. The more competent the people around you are, the more successful you'll be. So take time to develop, to mentor others, to build them up so that they are very much enrolled, in line, inspired by your vision. And the more you move in harmony, the greater you will achieve. You know, there's the African saying, if you want to go fast, you can go alone, but if you want to go far, you got to go together. And the more competent the people around you are, the more successful you'll be. So develop others. And that's it. Top 10 rules for success. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. I hope you guys can apply it. I need to hand this back to Sakai because I'm going to be in trouble because she thinks I'm taking over our channel. So,
can you tell everybody to subscribe to my channel at least?
Of course. Sakai says subscribe to her channel, okay? It is a dope channel. I'm a subscriber. You need to be a subscriber. Look at this. You're already getting, you know, some education and learning a thing or two. So let's keep it moving.
You guys, I want my channel back. Okay, but it was nice. Like, that's the only reason why I am even uploading this video. because I was like, you know, I forgot that he took over the channel and I was there like just taking notes. And I hope you guys took notes as well. And yeah, be consistent like Security Girls channel. Okay, so that's the only reason why. Again, the other reason why we're uploading this video is because he hypes my channel. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Keep watching every week. And he's not coming here again this year because but last you just find that they stole your channel. No, it will not happen. So thanks for watching. Bye.